Alright, let's do this, and as you can see, you can start different campaigns now. While this game has great mod support, it doesn't have a mod community. Same with Battletech. Albeit this game has a bit better, mod support. Alright, let's go. Playing on normal. Your current level difficulty is normal. Normal difficulty provides a balanced combat experience and suitable for most players. We recommend hard difficulty for turn-based players looking for a tactical challenge. This difficulty setting applies to all Dragonfall and user-created content that you play. You can change your difficulty setting in the same below, or any time from the main menu. Let's play a dude, human, elf, dwarf, orcs, and trolls. Which, by the way, I guess if you don't know Shadowrun, which I've only played Shadowrun once on the channel before, Shadowrun takes place in the near future, or at least what I think near future is, which in this case, and this is going off of 4E, the 4th edition, I think. It could be 5th edition. I do have limited idea. But yeah. But regardless, it takes place in it takes place around the 2070s. And you are, and it's in the cyberpunk world. Cyberpunk is pretty much to the technology, but things aren't going so well. Cyberpunk ranges from, it's livable, and like, there's nothing really that bad, other than a lot of it, other than parts. This is the Cyberpunk for Ghost in their Shell. And then there is, everything is messed up, we are going to die instantly. Cyberpunk, which I can't name one right now, but they exist. And then there's ones that are more in the middle. Shadowrun is one of the ones that are in the middle. Like, if you're an average citizen, life is not as free as we take for granted today in the modern day. Which, oddly enough, is the future. Which, by the way, Shadowrun is a pen and paper. Shadowrun was originally a pen and paper RPG that were released in the 1980s. So their future was actually still our future. But yeah. But regardless, so yeah, basically Magic came back into the world in 2012. So there's magic and technological elements as well. The world, well, everything is similar, be it that forests are deadly. More deadly than they were back in medieval times. But you know, forests are bad, because they have tons of magical creatures that will just ruin your day. And sometimes forests try to win back on cities. But anyway. But also, the geopolitics of the world have changed completely. Megacorps have, in most countries, overtaking the country. Some countries, like the CIS, or CAS, is still free from corporate control, albeit it's still pretty bad. Oh, and by the way, United States is completely split. Not in half like it was in the Civil War. I actually never counted how split the United States is, but it's extremely split. Like, for example, the Northeast and the Southeast of Canada, or the Northeast of the United States and the Southeast of Canada joined together into the UCAS. The South separated because they're not going to do that nonsense. And then on the West Coast, Japan somehow got California, I think. I have no idea how that worked, but they're like the California Free States or something. Seattle's all by itself, and being UCAS in the middle of Elven territory, I think so. Either Elven or in the American. There's also the American factions now. Things are weird in Shadowrun. But anyway, so that explains these guys. You got humans. Humans were the only race on Earth until the Awakening in 2012. Or, yeah, 2012. I don't think I think even today in 2019 people never really figured what to call 2011 or 2012. It's still either or. Now they find themselves the definition of average or even normal. There are still most populous race in the world, and thus control many of the most powerful, mond, and important positions in society. Moneyed? I'm not quite sure what that means. Um, all humans have +3 karma. You start the game. Karma is your things you use to buy things. You get karma from doing good things, or I should say, you get karma from not doing bad things. So basically, karma balances out. Why don't we just become murder hobos and just kill everyone? Well, if you do that, you don't get karma. Kind of thing. Um, maximum stats: 9 body, 9 quickness, 9 strength, 9 charisma, 9 intelligence, 9 willpower. Elves. And these are the different actual classes, archetypes of classes. Elf. Many people, especially other metahumans, see elves as the most fortunate metahumans. They are more attractive and socially accessible than other metahumans. Metahumans is what they call everyone here. Elves are taller than humans, but have more slender build. Their hair is usually thicker, longer, and more luxurious than average, and their ears come to a point. All elves have +1 to charisma, maximum body stats, maximum stats: body 9, quickness 11, strength 9, charisma 12, intelligence 9, willpower 9. Dwarf. Dwarves are the shortest of the metahuman races. To compensate, their torsos and shoulders are wider than their size would indicate. Thus, their strength is equal to and sometimes greater than the larger races. A side effect of their metahuman nature is increased resistance to pathogens and magic from attacks from within. All dwarves have +1 willpower, maximum stats: 11 body, 9 quickness, 12 strength, 9 charisma, 9 intelligence, 11 willpower. Orc. Orcs are the fastest breeding race, and now only second to are now are second only to humans in world population. Their size leads to intimidating silhouette and a body that can take more physical damage than average. Orcs have pointed ears and intimidating teeth or tusks. Orcs have +1 to body, maximum stats: body 14, quickness 9, strength 12, charisma 8, intelligence 8, willpower 9. Troll. Trolls are the largest male-human race. Heavy prejudice against them has led people to assume trolls have lower intelligence, but in reality, there's no proof of this. What's its stat? Trolls have pointed ears, intimidating teeth or tusks, and may have horn-like growths that the humans do not manifest. All trolls have +1 body and +1 to strength. Maximum stats: 17 body, 8 quickness, strength 15, charisma 6, intelligence 6, willpower 9. But anyway, now you get to the classes. Now that we have selected our personage, now we're going to do Street Samurai. No, we're not going to do Street Samurai. Jeez. Now that I remember, this may take place before. This might be 3E actually, because it takes place. Well, he's set in 3E's era, because it takes place before wireless. I think. I don't know actually. It's been a long time. Street Samurai. Street Samurai is a freelance operative who follows code of street honor. They have learned the ways of traditional samurai warrior and practices of modern combat. Samurai sell their skills for profit and work to take out dishonorable scum that seem to breed on the open sprawl. That's what they call like the surrounding areas of mega cities. Or that's also kind of what they call mega cities too in general as well. Key attributes: body and strength or quickness. Key skill: closer range combat or both throwing weapons, dodge. Mage. Oh. And there's always a customization in this game just to get some flavor going. Mage mages specialize in casting spells, but that does not mean they can't shoot guns as well. Rather, magic is the center of their life. Their spells reflect the pure balance of the manosphere, and cover a wide range of magical effects, from offensive damage attacks to character augmentation and degradation spells to healing spells. Key attributes: willpower, key skill, spellcasting. Deca. Deckers use a cyber deck to jack into the matrix, a worldwide information grid computer network. Basically, a cyber deck is a form of. It's basically just a huge laptop, which means it's like the mass computer, but in the form of something that's like 3 feet long and like a foot wide. And a foot wide. At least that's how they appear in this game, more or less, if I remember correctly. It's been years. But anyway, so use the cyberdeck and the matrix to worldwide information grid computer network. By predicting their minds onto electric world, deckers can find secrets others kept hidden away. These programs and extra skills to fight off protections that megacorps place in their way. Key attributes: intelligence. Key skill: ticking. Key socialization: expert systems. Shaman. Shamans believe their magic come from a spirit totem that guides their path. Bear, cat, coyote, eagle, or raccoon. Shamans' relationships with their totems allow them to summon spirits and command them to do their bidding. Shaman have the skill to conjure spells that mages cannot. Key attributes: charisma, they need to talk to their spirit. Key skills: spirit summoning, increasing skills grants the shaman a totem benefit. Conjuring. Rigger. Riggers use cyber tech to jack their minds into and control small robot-like vehicles called drones. Riggers use their rigging abilities to provide surveillance, support, and extra firepower when needed. Key attributes: intelligence, key skill, drone control. Key specialization, drone combat. Let's go out of depth. Basically, a major punches things. Basically, they take their magic and put it into themselves to increase the physical stats. Just think Yang a bit. Well, adepts are magically active characters who focus their magic internally to develop their utmost potential physically, mentally, and spiritually. As adepts unlock new abilities, they become honored physical machines. Honed physical machines, using their magic to enhance cool combat abilities. Key attributes: body, strength, willpower. Key skill: key casting. None. If you feel comfortable with the way characters are built in Shadowrun, you may create your own character by maximizing skills and attributes as you wish. Yeah, I want to try that. I'm going to try it. Anyone that looks anywhere close to me? Negator. Man, in the world of Shadowrun, everyone's shaved. I'll just take the blacked out one. There we go. Take off auto. I think that's the best you got. If that's the best you got. Actually, no, it's not. A powdered wig, okay. Kind of thing. Silly, where you got? Okay. Um. Okay, that's skin tone. I didn't realize that was skin tone. There we go. No, that has a couple. Yeah, but blonde because I actually have midnight. I'm actually a midnight blonde, which means that I'm a dirty blonde, but it's reversed. Instead of having brown roots, I have and blonde hair. I have blonde roots and brown hair. But anyway, weird mustache. There we go. Little soul patch, but oh no, that one's clean. All right, I'll take it. I mean, that's actually, like you can customize your character a whole lot more than you can customize your image. Spin your Kama. Kama represents experienced characters on running shadows and achieving goals. Kama is used to improve attributes and skills. A attribute skill rating can be increased by spending Kama equal or next to the increment of that rating. Thus, improving your body from 4 to 5 requires you to spend 5 karma points. You have some karma available to customize your character. Okay, I know what I'm going for. So I want to at least try. What I want to do is have a character that can heal, have healing magic, and that's the only magic I really want is just healing magic. Um, Character of healing magic that is a talker, maybe a decker, but not really required. And can fire a gun. I might be asking too much. I'm probably asking too much. Let's be honest. I'm asking too much. Ley lines are stuff you can sit on, and they increase your stuff. Yeah, let's increase our chance to hit range combat. I'm going to be I'm going to be weak and just wear armor. Let's say that because. So I want to go to quickness. Get additional weapon slot. That one can go down. Let's have some dodge. No points in dodge. Strength, Intelligence. Drone control. Actually, this is somewhat working. I mean, I'm not going to be the most amazing person to ever exist, but that's not what I need. Get ley lines. Do I even need ley lines? Probably not. Charisma. Oh, I am not done. I am not done, my friend. I need charisma. And like the etiquettes affect conversations. Yeah. Etiquettes are what you know. Like I know, like I have worked with the corpse before. I know what they are like, so I'm going to talk like them, kind of thing. Like it's not just accent either. It's knowledge of mannerisms and fitting in. Your ability to fit in is what etiquette is. Um, jeez. Okay, that will be my last one. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's what was asking me. He's like, you unlocked your etiquette. What do you want? All right, gotcha. Corporate security gang, socialite, Shadowrunner, street, academic. Now, the thing is about Shadowrun is what etiquettes are doing is your prior experience. So if you want to roleplay, you pick etiquettes that are equivalent to your roleplay. Like for example, if I was playing a guy who's always Shadowrunned, or a guy who was a socialite before becoming a Shadowrunner, then I would pick those. But because of what I'm playing, kind of want for my character to, what I want my character to be, is a veteran ace pilot from Kaz. Um, Whether or not he's actually an ace, I have no idea how much wars Kaz gets into, and how many of them are airborne. But you know, yeah, you get the idea. So you know what? Him having security makes most sense because again, Kaz, at least on the surface, are very like corporations exist, but you're not going to control the nation kind of thing. Um, One more left. See if we get more charisma. Because I do want to be a talker. One more left. Somebody just summons Conjure. Might as well get one in strength. I got one in strength. And since my guy's gonna be a commander anyway, he's just having tons of different attributes. Basically, he can just do anything. I hope. I think I'll get one in pistol. Like, the thing is, since I haven't played this game yet, I don't know which weapons I'll end up using, but since pistol's always my default, they're going to be always my default. I'm not going to be a drone controller because drones do take you out of combat a lot. Basically, when you're controlling a drone, basically you're, what rigger is, basically they have a jack in the back of their head, they plug it into their deck, and then they control a drone that way. If even you need a deck, I don't know, I'm pretty sure you do. But you get the idea. Well, pistols can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. There we go. Your character? There. 9. Confirm. Welcome to the sprawl. 6 months ago, while you were on the tour of the city, your brother Jehoja was murdered before your eyes. His assistant, a mysterious samurai in red armor, taunted you. Months later, in a melancholy of a group uh, of the same samurai attempted to abduct you from your returned apartment. From your Baver returned apartment. They failed solely because of a fortuitous fate call from Eric Gunderson, a former associate of Joshua. Jeez, I fell on his name. Sometimes you wonder what happened to your coworker who was waiting for you at your apartment before you go to a constant and apparently dinner. Fleeing from the scene, you make your way to Gunderson. It wasn't easy. You got mugged twice your first month. And the second time, the old man kicked your face because you didn't have anything worth taking. The second month, you got a severe case of flu and nearly died in an alley. The forestry doc traded you some medicine for when your kidneys. You lost count how many times you almost died. It was worth it. Then you walked into I'm forgetting how to I'm forgetting how to say that name. How to say the city name? Seattle. 6 weeks after Eric's call, you weren't the same person that watched Joshua die. You were hard. Yeah, I mean that's why. That's also a thing. Like Like Fallout, they take over. They take over your character. So this is not there. This is a not there then. Welcome, choose wisely. A pistol, spells, a deck. Nothing. I'll go it alone because I'm hard. But anyway. She gets pretty much come through. I don't know what I'm gonna need. Even in the far future of Shadowrun, or close near future of Shadowrun, or whatever it is. I don't I try looking up that exact definition of what their story takes place in, because their story takes place in 2040. Is that near future or not? I think it is because it's in the century, but I have no idea. Like Shadowrun was not Shadowrun was just normal sci-fi, because it took place in the next century from when it was first made. By the way, pistol spells. Like, do I want magic spells right now? Oh no, let's take a pistol. Let's be safe. Can you save? I wish I gave you the opportunity to save so I can mess with your choice. But okay. Inspect. You have a nice view of Seattle from your sprawl. The sprawl lay in front of you. Okay. Click. All right. Street line special. Hold out pistol made from compressed materials. Concealed SS. Nice. Actually, that's pretty good. Holdouts can just be on you. Travel? Yes. Vermont Barrens. Vermont Barrens are a haven for anyone looking to slip through the cracks. Lone Star patrols are rare, and the Squaller keeps the greedy megacorps away. Won't be too bad if it wasn't for the gangers. Lone Star, by the way, is a private police force, more or less, or is a corporate police force, that people contract instead of having an actual police. Now, they are actually from Texas, which is part of CAS, of course. Or not even the course, because Texas left and came back because a really bad corporation took part to Texas. Cass couldn't fight them, so they didn't send forces. Texas left trying to fight them, realized they couldn't. We're back to Cass. But anyway. And Lone Star, of anything that's Cass related, is the stuff that you hear most of, is the most well known of Cass stuff. Well, that and Ares. Um, but yeah, Ares is aerospace, weapons, everything. Corps are pretty much everything. Corps pretty much do everything because they are nations now. And Ares, I forgot what Ares is based in the southeast. But anyway, wouldn't be too bad if it wasn't for gangers. But yeah, gangers. But if it wasn't for those two existing, Cass would just be some random territory on a map. More or less. I mean, in 3, there was a ton of stuff about Cass, or some stuff about Cass, but still, it's very, it's very, there's not a lot of official information on it. So it looks as miserable as ever. Gangers and homeless people, and the homeless populate the street. No one says much looks your way, just another lost soul on the wrong side of the tracks. Put that to the Ravens to me up or Eric. If Fun can help you with a Raku problem, he's your guy. I forgot what Raku is. Okay, it'd be on my face. Well, the game still looks nice. I mean, as nice as it needs to be, I should say. tenement. Where's this apartment? It's 600 yen up front, then 125 rent tutorial. Explain how safe houses work. Okay, so we got safe houses in this mod. Fantastic. Dead end. Well, only for cars. Trevor? Guess you wares? Called American L36, and yeah, because it takes place in an alternate timeline, in an alternate future, stuff is, you get real companies there. They're just some got swept up by others, and the corporations. What is armor? Got 1,000 yen actually. Okay. Armor 3. What's mine? Okay, so a ton of armor 3 is basically what you want to wear. Do we have 3 armor? No, we got the Ajax anyway. Okay, that's fine. It's what we gotta have for being a decker in this game, I suppose. Makes me wish makes me wish for a Technomancer mod, but I think the game takes place a bit too early for them. What? Armor 1, so yeah, having some armor would be fantastic since I have no body. Oh, that's me. Ah, if you click on yourself, you can call stuff. Fantastic. Alright now. Your wares? Outfits. I think just gets free armor again, it's just choice. Ah, strategic flexi, fantastic. That fits. Anything else that works? Not really, flight suit. Is it? Flight suit it is. Symbols? Do you need ammo in this game? Basic mip kits. Dock wagons are revives. I mean, Dock wagon is a brand. Dock wagon is a. Is it a corporation? Yeah, it is a corporation. I think. But at least it's a brand of like hospitals and stuff like that. But anyway. Save my money for when for other things I need, but I do need the armor. Not drone control at all. Yes. Fine. There we go. Gets rid of my hair though for some reason. Well, sweet. Alright, fantastic. Good thing I found you. Luxury. What? There we go. That was weird. You can only save in safe houses apparently. There's the bar. Oh, that's a public good fun. Okay. Waven's Tooth, affectionately referred to as the Jump House by locals. This is the seediest dive bar in the seediest part of town. Tricks all manner of undesirable criminal types. You feel right at home. Of course I do, for some reason. Eric Gunderson. No, Gunderson, there you go. There you go. Eric Gunderson. Eric glances up at you as you approach with a toothy grin splits his face. Alright. Mike, is that you? Apparently playing a Mike character. Yeah, it's me. Okay, we got three options. Yeah, it's me. I'm not quite sure. I made make it darn straight. Bet you didn't think I'll make it. Mostly you owe me a new kidney, though. Yeah. Let's go with the confident response. Honestly, Chumma, you're right. Thought you for sure wind up bagged and tagged on your first day on the streets. What you see I was wrong? Okay, you got four options. Thanks, if it wasn't for your call, I'll be dead. No thanks to you, you flipped my world on its face and disappeared. And the spirit almost died. What can I say? I'm too pretty to die. But seriously, thanks. If it wasn't for your call, I'll be dead. Bag and tagged? What does that mean? That means you'd be put in a body bag and tagged for identification purposes. Yeah, more confident response? No, sweet. Gunnison, no, sweet. That's at least what I can do for Joshua's blood. I appreciate it. I need to ask you a favor, though. Yeah, too bad you can do anything for Joshua. That's appreciated. Shoot. You used to work with my brother. Would you be interested in working with me? Ha! Gunderson says. Gunderson, sorry, Charmer, but no. You think 6 months on the streets always makes you really during the shadows? Forget about it. Okay, we got two options. I can't forget about Eric. That Runraku jerk killed my brother and range combat. 3. I got skills! I'm good with a gun. As well as a couple other things. You mean next Wyatt Earp? And I say no. I wonder what happens if you picked up all your points into ranged. But anyway, I said forget about it. It's not gonna happen. 3 options. I want revenge. I'm gonna make him pay for what he did, and I'm going to make them all pay. Nah, that doesn't sound like me. Which we're not playing as me. We're playing as Mike. It's like character creation existed. By the way, I couldn't stop him. I could never feel so helpless in my life. I want to hear that jerk down, and I want to hunt that jerk down and show him what I'm really made of. It should have been me. Joshua died because I was fighting for something. Because he was fighting for something. I want to carry on in that fight with him. Starting with that jerk that cut me down. That cut him down. That one. Are you nuts? You have trouble as a bagman on a milk run right now. Let alone trying to dust and rock your badge. 4 options. You said you wanted to do more. Earlier you said that calling me was the least you could do. This is what I'm asking for. I'm doing this. You can at least help me get what I want, or you could or you can get out of my way. It's a get. If only someone could teach me, someone who's been doing it a long time, someone who knows the biz. Gee, it's too bad I don't know someone like that. Now you're just using random words. Seriously, what the heck are you saying? Did you just say? We'll go with the third option. Dirt, fine. And he didn't say dirt. I'll help you get started. One condition, though. We'll go at the pace I set for you. You do the jobs I give you and move forward when I say you're ready. Deal? Deal, what do we start? No deal. How do I know you won't just keep me on the female dog detail until I have old age? Deal. When do we start? Right, I'm gonna ask you for few questions first. What do you know? What's the best way to stay? What do you want to know? What's the best way to stay alive? Sure. Best way to stay alive is never get your face shot, stabbed, or beaten with a baseball bat. Since all those things are going to happen to you, you need a dog wagon coverage. If you're covered, the boy's dog wagon will patch you up when you're knocked down, even if you're on the job. Sarah Castle runs a clinic in Little Chiba on the northwest side of the downtown district. Talk to you for more info, okay? Dog wagon serves as a part of your upkeep, so the cost is going to come out of your pay every time you do a run. Keep that in mind. Upkeep, what's that? This is different from the stock campaign, by the way. I don't think you could do this in stock campaign. Upkeep is cost of living, but this is very much like the tabletop, or like the pen and paper. Upkeep is the cost of living. Rent for safe houses, premiums for dog wagon contracts. These get subjected for pay every time you do finish a run. If the pay for a run doesn't cover your upkeep, they just take the difference out of your personal account. So always keep an upkeep in mind when you're looking for work, okay? Okay, what cool I'll be doing. There's a lot of jobs that a runner might get asked to do, but there are 5 basic kinds you might end up doing for me. Courier, cleaning, bodyguarding, woodwork, and data hacking. If you know how to dig, which I do! Barely, but I do. That's courier work. Courier job is when you pick up a package from a client and deliver it somewhere else. Might sound easy, but there's always a chance that you run into trouble along the way. Let's just ask it because asking it needs to be done. Don't do that. You basically don't take a package. First, you have no idea what's in the given package. You might be delivering Gamma's cookies, but it could just be as easy as making a corp, R&D payload, or bomb. If you don't want to end up dead from opening it, you'll have hits on you from the sender and receiver both. Second, your no fixer's going to touch you after that's not like that. Be done as a runner. Bodyguarding? Bodyguarding is exactly what it sounds like. You'll follow someone around for a while, make sure nothing bad happens to them, or at least make sure they don't get owned. If someone is never enough to hire a bodyguard, there's probably for a reason to be right for trouble. Got it. Cleaning work? Cleaning job is where some punks causing trouble and you're hired to clean them out. You always dealing with 3 or more jerks on the cleaning run, so plan ahead. Do I have to kill them or do I just need to get around somehow? Like this be the job that I probably go with the most. Depends on the job. Sometimes you'll be able to negotiate with them or grab them, but most cleaning runs end with blood on the ground. Okay. I mean, the gangs in Shadowrun will be killing people, so yeah, it's fair. What's woodwork? Woodwork is a straight up hit. Find a target and make him draw the ace. Sometimes dead men walk and his friends don't get cocky. Assassination jobs. I actually didn't know what woodwork meant until now. You have to kill him or could I just get him somehow? Woodworking ain't like cleaning. The job's gone when the body's cooling. Or the job's done when the body's cooling. And that's the only way you'll get paid. Don't bother me, and don't bother with them if you're the squeamish type. Data hacking? Also something you could do. Data hack is a straight up matrix one. Hack into the system and find information you need, download it, and bring it back. I hardly ever get calls for data hacks, though. Mostly, Frosty handles most of that business. Who's Frosty? Keep your nose to the grindstone, you'll find out. Yeah, the job's done, let's talk about something else. I found one guy. Well, you have to work the way up to the towing pole before the big dogs will bother with you. There's always a few people that will do business with you. Indeed. We're gonna find weapons and armor. I want to talk to Trevor in the street just west of Wavern Stews. He's hanging a little long in the tubes, but he packs a decent heat. Fix the program, something I need. There's a guy called Quake Jack who'll sell you that kind of gear. You can find him on the second floor of the Random Tenements, just west of the Arblino Dragon Apartments. Okay, I know where that is. We're installed, just asking for a friend. Head over to the little Chiba in Northwest Corner District and talk to Farrah Castle. She carries enough from to get you started. From is what they call cyberware. Is what they call cyberware. Yes, that is true. That is correct. Is what they call cyberization. We're gonna find spells and fetishes. A fetish is something that allows you to conjure spells. It's like a wand, or at least helps. Or at least helps. Or it's like a wand. It could be a wand. It could also be a cross. It could be whatever you want. Or need. Only talents manga that deal with nobodies is the lady called Remington, or Renan. She lives in the rural apartments downtown. Can you find that? Never mind. Is a good place to stay. Anywhere with apartments and a door that locks. You're staying in the Stoker Coffin Motel right now. Though it's all you really need is a safe house. If you feel like showing out more need for a nice place, check out the Adreno Apartments just west of there. Okay, now I know what that is. Yep, I got that. Alright, let's go. Yeah, watch your back. Shoot straight, preserve your ammo, and never make a deal with a dragon. That is the classic, that's the classic Shadowrun tagline. Or at least from this game, at least from this game. I swear it's from the Tabletop too. I don't know though. Fair enough, we're gonna start working. Also, there's yeah, I get it. Shadowrun is dangerous, blah blah blah. Working, not even if he's offering solid good watches for $1. Yeah, I wouldn't. Like that's not even like really. Yeah. Just give a call when you get your gear and safe house taken care of. In the meantime, there's my number added to your com. Another thing though, you're not going by Mike anymore. You have enough heat on your face without anyone knowing your name, your real name. You got a new handle. Any thoughts? Call me Dirtful9. Also, how about Dirtful9? Call me Dirtful9. Dirtful9 is a nice thing to it. Call me Dirtful9. There we go. You got it. See you around, Shema. Alright. Saving. Can I save in? Okay, it's just very picky. There's Ricky. Ray. Ricky, what's going on? What's your story? I'm a simple sea shaman. I have no aspirations for greatness. I simply try to survive comfortably. I can run in the shells for a small fee, but I'm not a big fan of danger. Me and Raccoon can help you with any small tasks you have. We won't be appreciative putting you in harm's way. Okay. So runner.